Hello everyone, my name is Jay, and today I'm going to give you a few good tips, uh, which can actually help you follow a diet for a really long while or sustain a diet for a long while. Now, first of all, I need to tell you that I'm not going to explain you how the uh, protein works or the carbs works or the fats works in your body. I'm not going into the biological terms or into the very I'm not going to describe about that. What I'm actually going to tell you is that how you can simply lead a healthy lifestyle while following your social and day-to-day life as well. So first thing is that I'm going to tell you, adopt those habits, adopt those lifestyle patterns that can help you go a longer while. I mean, I won't adopt such kind of habit that I can only sustain when I'm in my comfort zone, and when I'm not able to, like, if I'm traveling or if I'm doing something that is really eating up my time, and I don't have to follow a lifestyle that I've chosen, and I can only follow it for 10 or 12 weeks and not for the lifelong. Then it is not of any use to me, because after 10 or 12 weeks, what happens? I will again jump back to the weight gain wagon, and I don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So as simple as that, choose and adopt those habits that you can actually sustain for lifelong period. You need not to indulge into some cookie cutter plans of 12 or 24 weeks. After all, it is a lifestyle. You may be knowing this. If you're not, then please do consider this. The next thing I'm going to say is that prepare or plan your meals in advance. What happens is that it takes out the guesswork. You need not to guess that what you're going to eat for the dinner or the lunch, or what you're going to take as a snack when you are out or when you are at home, having free time and feeling like eating something. So it completely cut off the guesswork. You need not to do the guesswork if you have a plan that can actually help you stay on the track. So you can structure your meals, prepare them in advance. It actually helps you to stop cheating on your plans, to stop craving on or binge on other foods. That is the main reason. When you binge on other foods, when you consume the food that you are not supposed to, you actually put on weight. So everybody knows that. So please avoid any sort of guesswork from your plan if you are planning to follow a good and regular and healthy lifestyle. The next thing I'm going to tell you is that find foods that you actually love. See, we have proteins. Our macros are distributed as proteins, carbs, and fats. So what you can do is that you can pick up some good food, some variety from protein, some variety from carbs, and some variety from fats. You have fruits, you have vegetables. So there are many foods that can actually help you live and sustain a healthier lifestyle for a really, really long while. So pick up those foods, pick up those things which you love to eat. Find them out, which are the protein sources that can actually help you or you actually love. Include them in your diet. Include the carb sources that you love. It can be sweet potato or white potato or rice or something else, oats. Include the fruits, the vegetables in your diet. This way you can actually sustain for a longer while. The next thing that you can do, I'm so sorry, my alarm just went off. The next thing that you can do is that what you can actually control your portion sizes of the food that you eat. So you need to know how much you're eating. If you're eating in a big plate, I would rather suggest you to replace it with a small one. So you actually come to know how much portion sizes you are taking and how much you are actually eating. That way you can gradually come you can control on your food. You can have portions, you have decided portions to eat, to not actually go overboard with the food and eating. One more thing I would like to say is that any food that you think can actually damage your process, your lifestyle process, your healthy lifestyle process, just get rid of it. If you love butter and you usually overdo it while cooking or something, so just take it out of your kitchen, I would say. Because if you are a parent, or if you are a single person living, then in both the scenarios I would rather suggest to take those foods that you actually overdo with and keep them out of your reach. This way you can actually control your cravings as well, and your calorie intake as well. So you won't be going overboard with it. You will keep under the calorie limit that you should be. If the wise thing that you can do is that you can actually find out your BMR, that we call basal metabolic rate. If you are really in it, if you really want to follow a healthy lifestyle, it will be very wise of you to find it out. And find it out, go for it, see how many calories you need to eat. Just do a little research, and because this little research will help you to go and sustain the healthier lifestyle in a longer run. So this is something, move a lot. This is like, many people have sedentary lifestyle, they don't move. So move a lot, indulge yourself into many activities, go for any physical activity that you can, do domestic work, do physical work, drink plenty of water. And these are small things that you can include in your regime, as well as things that I said in the video. Prior to all these things, you can include them as well, and that will really help you to sustain your diet for a really really long while. So please adopt those habits that you can actually continue for a lifelong. It is a lifestyle and not some 10 or 12 weeks mission. Best of luck.